Hello students, welcome once again. In last video of correlation we have discussed how to correct the correlation coefficient if some mistake is over there. So we have discussed a problem which have two misread in X and Y series and we have solved this. In today's video we will having another one problem of the correlation coefficient by the Pearson, that is called coefficient of correlation by the Pearson method in a group frequency distribution. If a case of continuous series is over there, then in continuous series if we are to calculate the coefficient of the correlation is over there, there is some different formula is over there. We have to use that formula R is equal to sigma n multiply by sigma f dx dy minus sigma f dx multiply by sigma f dy divided by n multiply by sigma f d square x minus sigma f dx raised to power 2 and again n multiply by sigma f d square y minus sigma f dy raised to power 2. So just our formula is same, but in this we are to multiply with the frequencies over there. So I have taken a question from the grouped frequencies over there. So X series is given 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. Y series is given as a class interval, that is 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. The frequency is given, that is in this is dash 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 dash. The frequency is 3 and 1, then 3 and 2, then dash dash 7, 10, then 5. This type of the frequency is over there. And if you are to calculate the value of the Pearson coefficient of skewness is coefficient of correlation is over there. Here one side is given 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This may side also given the class interval, no problem at all. This kind of question is over there. Sometimes this question generally doesn't come in examinations. As far as examination point of view is concerned, this type of the frequency table I have never seen in the examination. But to make the perfect, how you just one question I am taking in this video, that is called the Pearson coefficient of correlation in group frequency data is over there. So how to solve this question? Let me tell you how to solve this question. It's very simple. We are not facing any problem here. Just we have to write here. Here we will write taking Y series, and in this X series, Y series class interval 0 to 5, second 5 to 10, third 10 to 15, 15 to 20 and last one 20 to 25. So the very first, and here the X series is over there, that is 18, that is 19, that is 20, that is 21 and that is 22. Okay, so the very first we will keep this. For getting this, firstly we are writing 3, 1 frequency, then 3, I am making this, that will be easier for you. Making the class 5 to 10, 0 to 5, that is 5 to 10, that is 10 to 15, that is 15 to 20 and last one this. So the frequency is given 3, 1, this is 3, 3 and 1, this frequency is given. Here 2 is given, here 7 is given, 10 is given, 5 is given, 4 is given, 3 is given and 2 is given. These frequency is given 3, 1, 3, 2, 7, 10, 5, 4, dash dash 2. So the very first total of the frequency and total of the frequency. So here total of frequency is 3, here 7, here 11, here 16 and here 3. 3, 7, 11, 16, 3. 3, 7, 11, 16, 3. Here 4, that is 5, that is 17, that is 9, and that is 5. So 4, 5, 17, 9 and 5. So the very first, that is 9 plus 17 plus 9 plus 5. So the addition of this is 40. The very first, we have keep this question in this format. Now we will solve this problem. So the very first, this is frequency, getting mid value of y, mid value of y. So 0 to 5, that is 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, 22.5. Getting the mid value. So the very first we calculated the mid value, or maybe having the mid value in here, no problem at all. Here 25. So I am writing mid value here. That is 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, 22.5. Okay. Now the very first, here we are taking dx as a assume mean. So very first, suppose our assume mean is 20. So dx is 18 minus 20, that is minus 2. 19 minus 20, that is minus 1. 20 minus 20 is 0. 21 minus 20 is plus 1 and plus 2. So this is dx value. Assume mean is 20. Here assume mean is 12.5. So we are calculating dy, value of dy. 20.5, 2.5 minus 20.5, that is minus 10. 7.5 minus 12.5, that is minus 5. 0 and plus 5 and plus 10. So we have calculated the value of this also. Okay. Now we are taking dx and dy. Here is dx and this is dy. I am getting the I class interval as so our dy may be a new one, that will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and plus 2. What I have done, I have divided with the class interval. So we are getting dy againly minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, 10 divided by 5, minus 5 divided by 5, 5 divided by 5, 10 divided by 5. Now value of dx and dy. Here 3 is our frequency, value of dx and dy. Here minus 2 and plus 2, that is minus 4. Minus 2 and plus 2, here plus 2. So very first we will calculate the value of dx and dy. So minus 2 multiplied by plus 2, that is minus 4, or dx dy with 3, that is minus 12. Here minus 1 multiply 2, that is minus 2. Multiply by 2, that is plus minus 4. Next minus 1 multiply plus 1, that is minus 1. Minus 1 multiply by 5, that is minus 5. Here 0 multiply by 0, that is 0. 0 multiply by 7, that is also 0. Here 1 multiply by 0, that is 0. 1 multiply by minus 1, that is minus 1. Multiply by 3, that is minus 3. 2 multiply by minus 1, that is minus 2. Multiply by 2, that is minus 4. 1 multiply minus 2, that is minus 2. 1 multiply minus 2, minus 2. Multiply by 3, that is minus 6. Okay. 2 multiply by 2, that is minus 4. Multiply 1, that is minus 4. So the very first, what we have done, this is the multiplication of dx dy and f dx dy. This is multiplication of dx dy multiplied by f, that is f dx dy. Next, we want f dx. What we want? F dx. So this is value of f and this dx. So 3 2 ja minus 6, 7 1 ja minus 7, 11 0 0, 16 1 ja 16, 3 2 ja 6. So the value of dx, that will be 13 is minus value, 16 is plus value and 6 is plus value. So the value is plus 9. F d square x we require. So f dx multiply by dx, 6 2 ja 12 plus 12, 7 1 ja 7, 0 multiply by 0, 16 multiply by 1, 2 6 ja 12, 6 2 ja 12. So what we have done, firstly we have f dx multiply by f multiply dx, that is f dx. Dx multiply by f dx, that is f d square x. So the total of this is 12 plus 7 plus 16 plus 12, that is 47. And last, f dx dy, we have to calculate f dx dy. F dx f dy also we are to calculate. For getting f dx and f dy, so that is addition minus 12, that is 5 and 4, that is minus 9, 0, minus 3 and 6, that is minus 9, minus 4 and minus 4, that is minus 8. So addition of this is 12 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8, that is minus 38. Again we require f dy. For f dy, f multiply by dy, 4 2 ja minus 8, 5 1 ja minus 5, 17 0 17, 9 1 ja 9, 5 2 ja 10. So the value of f dy, that is 13 is minus value and 19 is plus value. So the result is plus 6. Next, f d square y we require. So multiply f dy with dy, that is 18 2 ja 16, 5 1 ja 5, 0 multiply by 0, 9 1 ja 9 and 10 2 ja 20. So this is f dy, that is 16 plus 16 plus 5 plus 9 plus 20, that is 50. And last we require f dx dy. So here 6 and 4, that is minus 10, 3 and minus 4, that is minus 7, 0 plus 0, that is 0, minus 5 plus 0, that is minus 5, and minus 12 and minus 4, that is minus 16. So addition of f dx f dy, that is 17 plus 21, that is minus 38. So this value is equal to this value. So by putting this, we have calculated all the value is required. So our frequency table is now completed. What we have done, very first we have keep this in form, this 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. Firstly, we have calculated the value of mid value. Then 12.5 is edge. Then we have keep this value 3, 1, 3, 2, 7, 10. This is given. Then in this we assume as a 20h assume mean. So 18 minus 20, that is minus 2, 19 minus 20 minus 1, 20 minus 20, 21 minus 20, 22 minus 20. Then this is dx, f guna dx, that is this. F d square x, so f dx multiplied by dx, that is f d square x, and f dx dy. So the first one, that here 12.5 is a assume mean, we are getting this dy minus 2 minus 1 0 plus 1 plus 2. This is dy and this is dx. So minus 2 and minus 2 multiply, that is minus 4. But here not value is over, so we will not use. Minus 2 multiply minus 2 and minus 2, that is plus 4. But no frequency. Here minus 2 and this is minus 1. So here plus 2 is over there. No. Minus 2 and minus 1, that is plus 2, but no frequency. Here 0, because minus 2 multiply by 0. Net minus 2 multiply by plus 1, that is minus 2. Okay. Last one, minus 2 multiply by minus plus 2, that is minus 4. Minus 4 multiply by 3 is minus 12. Next minus 1, this. So this value haven't any concern because these blocks are empty. This have 3 value. So minus 2 dx is minus 2 and dy is also minus plus 2 here. In this box, this is minus 2 and this is plus 2. So this is minus 4. Minus 4 multiplied by 3 is minus 12. Okay. Next one, this is minus 1 and this is plus 2. So minus 1 multiply plus 2, that is minus 2. This and 2 2 ja 4. Here 5 is over there. Here minus 1. Here plus 1. So minus 1 multiply plus 1, that is minus 1. That is minus 1. Multiply by 5, that is minus 5. Here value is 2, already we have discussed. Here the 0, there is 1. So 0 multiply 1 is 0, 0 multiply 4 is 0. Here 0 and 0, 0 multiply 0 is 0, 0 multiply 7 is 0. Here 1 is over there, but here 0, so 1 multiply 0 is 0, 0 multiply 10 is 0. Here 1 is positive and minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 multiplied by 3 is minus 3. This is plus 1 and this is minus 2. So plus 1 minus 2 multiply 3 is minus 6. Okay, coming here. Plus 2 and minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 multiply 1 is minus 4. This is minus 2 plus 2 and minus 1 minus 2 minus 2. This is 4. So these value are sigma f dx f dy. Now againly f d square x, for getting f d square, dx multiplied by f dx, that is 12, that is plus 7, that is 0 plus 16 and plus 12. For getting f dx, this is minus 12, this is 5 and 4, that is minus 10, 0 plus 0, that is 0, 6 and 3 minus 9 and 4 and 4, that is minus 8. Adding this is 38, adding these all is 47, adding this is 9. Okay. Now we are having f dy. So f multiply dy, that is 4 to 8, 5 multiply 1, that is minus 5, 7 multiply 0 is 7, 9 multiply 1 is 9, 5 multiply 2 is 10. Againly dy with d square y, so 8 2 ja 16, 5 1 ja 5, 0 1 ja 0, sorry 0 multiply by 0, 9 1 ja 9 and 10 2 ja 10. So adding this 50, adding this plus 6. Next for f dx dy, minus 6 minus 4, that is minus 10, minus 3 minus 4, that is minus 7, 0 plus 0 is 0, minus 5 plus 0 is minus 5 and 12, minus 12 and minus 4, that is minus 6. So adding this is 36 and this is 36. So we have calculated value of first n is equal to 5. So value of n have the value n is sigma x, that is 40. N is equal to 40. Sigma f dx we have calculated is plus 9. Sigma f dy we have calculated, sigma f dy that is plus 6. Sigma f d square x we have calculated, that is 47. Sigma f d square we have calculated, sigma f d square that is 50. Sigma f dx f dy that is minus 38 from this side also and from this side also, minus 38 is over there. So this is called the calculation of the correlation in group frequency data. Now by putting the formula, we have kept the all value which we require to keep in the formula. Now in putting all these value in the formula, we will get the value of the correlation. So the formula is equal to R is equal to n multiply sigma dx sigma f dx dy minus sigma f dx multiply sigma f dy divided by n multiply sigma f d square x minus sigma f dx multiply by 2 square n multiply sigma f d square y minus sigma f dy raised to power 2. So putting the value 40 multiply minus 38 minus 9 multiply by 6 divided by in first under root 40 multiply sigma f d square is 47 minus 9 raised to power 2 and 40 multiply by 50 minus 6 raised to power 2. So by calculating this, 40 multiply 38, the minus value is 1 minus 1520 minus 54 divided by 40 multiply 47 plus value 9 multiply 9 minus value 7799 1799 40 multiply by 50 plus value 36 is minus value, so the result is 1964. So this is minus 1574 divided by 1799 multiply 1964 equal to under root, that is 1879.69. 1879.69. So the upper value is this 1574 divided by this, so the result is 0.837. So minus 0.837 or minus 0.84, your answer is correct. So there is a higher degree negative correlation between both of the series. So if you are seeing any question related to the group frequency correlation by the Pearson method, you can by using this method you can easily calculate the coefficient of correlation in a group frequency distribution also. Generally these questions have required some time, and in examination time have the limitation is over there. So this type of question I have never seen in the examination, so I should say this is not useful as far as the examination is concerned. Only you should know how to calculate coefficient of the Pearson in a group frequency distribution. I have given one example only. Next we will having discussion on the probable error or etc. things. I think this video will be helpful for you to learn how to calculate Pearson coefficient of correlation in a group frequency distribution. Thank you once again.